Park the car in the yard? How about I hammer you in the heart with a haymaker?
Last time on the Parables of the Commonwealth. Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. Well, last episode, you know what happened. If you already watched the little intro, you know what happened. So I'm out here outside of Corvega. Now, remember guys, if you liked the video, remember to smash that like button. It really helps out with the algorithm and people can get to watch this playthrough. And if you want to, go ahead and share it on social media. It really helps. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure to subscribe. That would be great. I'm trying to break my 10,000 subscribers, so yeah, that'll really help. And you know, go ahead and leave some comments on the video. I'm sure somebody's got questions or things they want to talk about now, or I'm liable to say something that just hurts their feelings. Anyway, so like I said, we're here in just outside of Corvega, and we're gonna head off to hey, look, my wife was chilling out where the dead Antifa was. We're gonna head back to let's see here. Head back to 10 Pines Bluff because I actually didn't do that. And then we're going to head over to Abernathy Farm and do Returning the Favor. But first we gotta head to 10 Pines Bluff. And I'm gonna talk for a little while and record for a little while because I don't wanna mess with that super mutant behemoth. I really don't. Because if you remember correctly, that super mutant behemoth is right there. There he is. Let's see if we can get past him without aggroing him. Actually, might be able to take him out up here. Hasn't noticed me yet. When you get up into the higher levels, that's when that super mutant behemoth shows up. If you're doing the first steps like just off the bat, right off the bat, it's usually not a problem. So I'm gonna run over here because I want to check something.
That's the face I fell in love with.
So I'm going to go up here because last episode we came through... Oh, stutter. Last episode we came through and remember the LODs was all screwed up. Who's that? Oh, that's cardboard. The textures were screwed up on there. Now they're not. Now, I don't want to get too close there because that super mutant behemoth's going to be walking around. So, we're going to head off over here like this and up this way. So, I'm trying to avoid him. I just don't want to fight a super mutant behemoth at this point. Not really sure I'm prepared for that. So, yeah, we're going to head back to 10 Pines Bluff, and through the power of editing, we'll cut to that. Alright, now I'm back at 10 Pines Bluff. This is my cleanup for it. I talked about this last stream. I gotta go over here and talk to this chick with the marker over her head. So we're gonna do that, and she'll be happy. So yeah, and we will talk to Mia.
I'll find those raiders.
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kid. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
And you get access to the workshop. So we're going to go ahead and open up the workshop just for shizots and giggles. And happiness is 43, but we're going to do something here. I actually made a blueprint of this settlement. So I'm going to install my blueprint from Transfer Settlements. So I'm going to walk you through this. If you haven't ever done this before, if you don't use Transfer Settlements, it's only on PC, I believe. Get it. It's really useful because you can do stuff like what I'm about to do, because I built this on my live stream for this. And I'm going to export a settlement from a blueprint, and I'm going to do that one. And that is good. We're going to take that, and I'm going to import or nuke marker based items. Import that. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and click all that. I don't really need to, but, and I want to import the Sim Settlements plots. I don't think I want to import the buildings because I'm not really sure how that'll work out, but the plots are going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and import that. Now, it's good just to kind of look at the ground, because you want to have your frame rate as high as possible when you do this. For me, it's like buffed rate at 60. But then again, I got a pretty fucking good graphics card.
How's that leg healing?
I hardly even noticed it.
I'm glad to hear it.
So it's importing, and it takes a few minutes. You kind of got to just sit here and wait. And this is really good if you don't want to keep rebuilding settlements all the time.
Perfect.
It's good just to have build it once, make a
Yes.
make a blueprint for it. Then you can install it every game, and if you want to do something else, if you want to build it a different way, you can go ahead and build it a different way. Okay, it says successful import, 10 Pines Bluff, 284 items, and it tells you what it requires, and it's the old Zabrina's Workshop devices, and my one bear mod, advanced turret set, and my MCS resources. Okay. And one last step: in order to fix all nav meshes and furniture markers placed by the script generally make the newly imported settlement stable, please always give your settlement some time to adjust. Traveling to a few locations that are far away from this one guarantees this cell is going to be reloaded when you return. Come back in a couple of in-game days and you'll be able to assign settlers, build new objects, or edit existing ones. Do not start building or scrapping objects immediately. Do not try to assign settlers to their jobs right after a successful import. Okay. And there we go. Now I have... See, it's got a lot here. I just imported the... imported that. It's got defense. Let's open my settlement up here. 167 defense, 110 water, 12 food. There's going to be more food because there's going to be more food because, and it looks like it didn't. So I'm going to store that one. For some reason, it is that one. But that's good. It'll give me an extra drop down if I want. And there's lots of defense around. There's a guard post there. There's a guard post there. And it's initiating plots, and then this one has power, that's good. That has power. That has power. And there's a guard post over here, so that's good. And the settlers will build their own houses, so that's excellent. And so it's good. And there's my little happy bear.
Is everyone in the Commonwealth so goddamn crazy?
I want to see if he's powered up. He's not. If that happens, just pick him up, drop him, and he'll be powered. Everything's good in here. And we'll go ahead and save the game. Now we're going to head for, since they got everything they need, we're going to head for Abernathy Farm so we can do the first step. Okay, so I'm coming into Concord and I see there's somebody up there. And who is it? It's an Antifa scum. Not anymore. Now, there'll be more of them, so. And stutter. Yeah. So there's a couple more. They're going to be coming around the corner here fairly soon, as soon as my game quits stuttering.
Smell trouble?
Now there's one more, and the reason they've spawned back so quickly as opposed to the okay, dog meat, and yeah, that'll take care of that. The reason they spawn back so quickly is because I use GCM menu.
Anything good?
And I took and I set the respawn to the cells to be a lot sooner. And as soon as it decides it wants to quit stuttering, I've been having a lot of trouble with it. I'm not sure if it's something I can fix with full queue. Nope. And it hasn't. We'll take that. And where's this other guy? Right here, 38, and Antifa scum. Yeah, it's not something I'm not sure I can fix it with whatever. And I'm gonna go into the speakeasy, because I think there's something in here that I need, because in my aid here, I think I have it. I sure don't. Not there. And all this big, huge amount of junk that I have. Not in here. Okay, so I do have to go into the speakeasy, because there's something in here that I need for one of my mods. It's my Clean Sugar Bombs Power Armor. We'll be looking at that. We'll be taking a look at that later. And shut up, Codsworth. I want to get all these. I want to get all these bottles, because, you know, for purified water. But you got any bottles over here? You got a bottle. And my game just crashed. Oh, wait. Maybe no, it didn't. I thought for sure it crashed. It just went black screen. But no, it didn't. So it wouldn't surprise me. I got maintain radio silence, the mod, to sequin dress, suspender, and slacks. Yeah. And we'll go down here, because there is, of course, lots of stuff to scrap down here. And I am gonna have to empty out my junk into a workshop recycler. So I'll definitely have to do that, because I'm getting a lot of it. I definitely want to go ahead and empty out. But we'll go through here. This is what I need right here, this crate of sugar bombs. And it gives you 48 sugar bombs. Let's go ahead and pick this lock. That was easy.
Sweet.
And bobby sack, or bobby pin, a bobby sack. That's funny. I'll get the Radaway just because. I don't really want this, but I'll get it because.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
And I'll take the Concord Lager, because, you know, I might want to make some at some point.
Crack that in no time.
There's another reason why I want to come in here, because there's a magazine upstairs, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. Lots of bottles in here if you're playing survival mode. Getting all these bottles. Now I'm gonna have to go into my pocket manor to do some stuff. Here's a lock to pick.
Nice.
And there's a big chest in here. And I don't need the military cap. I'll take those. And there's a shipment of 100 wood in here. That works. 45 rounds. Take those. Don't need the rest of that. There's some 10 millimeter. There's a 10 millimeter pistol and with some rounds in here. That's okay. Now we'll open this one. I think this is where you get the XL. Vault Tech lunchbox. I don't want the bubble gum. And that heads out onto the balcony. Move it, Codsworth. Yeah, this is where the XL is. XL. I seem to remember there being a magazine. I guess there's not. Here's a beer. And this is one of those environmental storytelling things. And some day tripper. Yeah, they're all standing around. They're all standing around. One's got a plunger and the rest of them got machetes. I don't know. But that's what I needed for my sugar bombs. Clean sugar bombs power armor was that crate of sugar bombs. So now we're gonna save, and we're gonna head back out. We're gonna keep heading to Abernathy Farm. Okay, so here's something a little nifty. I found this the other day on my live stream. Take all that stuff. The Concord Civic Access. We're gonna go in here and I want to show you guys this, because this was something I was like, wow, I've never been in here. It was the first time I had been in there. I was just like, is this really here? Am I really seeing this? So there's like nothing right there, I don't think. Can't fill no water bottles there. That's dirty water. There's some hated crisps. I might need it. What's that? Potato and some Radaway. That's good. He's got some sugar bombs. We'll take that. I need all the sugar bombs I can get.
Judging by my navigational system.
And in here's a bed too, which I'm actually going to use, because after I scrap all this stuff out, and there it is.
Nice.
Issue of Taboo Tattoos. Oh God. Yeah.
Good read.
And then there's a chest in here. Oh, that's a good. That's pretty much all that's in here. It's worth anything. You can go up to this. Now, if you're wondering why oh boy, that's pretty fun there. He's got some bobby pins. Take those. And this just goes back out to Concord. So now we want to go down here and I want to sleep in this bed. But I don't think that's all there is to this stuff.
And all the loot I can carry.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Down here, I think there's mole rats. And mole rat meat. Mole rat meat. And a pack of... Why does a mole rat have a pack of cigarettes? Oh, and this is the exit. This is where, oh yeah, there's some good scrap in here. Toolbox to unlock. So
That's it.
what do you think's harder, guys? Lock picking on Fallout 4 or lock picking on Skyrim? Go ahead and leave a comment in the under the video and let me know.
Rubbish.
Another Vault Tech lunchbox. And souvenir teddy bear. We'll scrap that. Yo. But yeah, you'll notice when like he's blocking the door, I just touch him and I go right through him. That's because of AFT. There's a setting in AFT to
Chained up on the other side.
chained up on the other. Oh, that's where that death claw come out at. Yeah, we don't want to go there. He's dead already. However, that's a good thing. Let's go back to this bed. This mattress over here. And how do we get up there? There's nothing in here. There's a bunch of skeletons. How do 200 years after a nuclear war, how is there power in here? What I'm wondering. Just the things you think about. Okay, we'll go ahead and sleep. And sleep 11 hours. That way, you'll get a good night's rest. Even though I won't get the well rested bonus because it's just a mattress. And I actually set mattresses and with survival options. I set mattresses and sleeping bags to be beds, so I don't have to do the whole, you can only sleep on this thing for 3 hours. Well, screw you, you know, fuck that. So now we will go back out to, we'll save right here. We'll go back out, and now we'll keep heading for Abernathy Farm. Oh, it's such a wonderful morning in the Commonwealth. Nice and foggy and creepy and all that. Yeah. Now I have Workshop Plus set up to where when you activate a workshop, it clears the weather automatically. I already picked up this. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I'm going to pick up this here purified water. And there is right over here someplace. There's a chest. Let's see what it's got in it. Oh, hey, look, some shipments. That's great. Rataway, Psycho, and I don't need the rest of them. There's a bloatfly. Let's go ahead and kill him. That'll work. And we'll keep heading for Abernathy. And it's right over here. I mean, you guys, if you guys have Fallout 4, you know that it's right over here, and you have to go talk to Blank Abernathy. You know, I just released my Abernathy farm settlement cleanup, and I called him Blank Abernathy twice. And nobody picked up on it yet, which kind of surprised me. I figured somebody pick up on that right away and be like, wait, did he just say Blank Abernathy? Yes, he did. Now, I'm going to turn off the first step because it was telling me to go talk to Preston Garvey. I don't want to go talk to Preston Garvey yet. Let's see, 7:26 in the morning. I don't see. Really hard to see where these guys are at. I'm betting they're in the house. Yeah, they're not out here, so they must be in the house. Cat's out here. Cat spends a lot of time outside. Who the hell is that? Who is that? Wastelander. There's a Wastelander just hanging out in the Abernathy's farm. I thought they would have been sleeping, but I guess not. Are they? Maybe old Blank's up here, chilling out up here someplace. Oh, there he is.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't
Not
try
as heavily armed as I
anything.
am.
Farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day. And every minute of it is spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Sure.
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you.
No,
at the
actually,
Diamond
I
City
have a
Market
bunch of
sometime.
settlers do my
We'll swap.
farming
Word
for
of
me.
advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Yeah, I hate Antifa scum.
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I lost my baby recently. Kidnapping. I'd do anything to see him again.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Where are they?
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Okay. The fact that Nora has some input on the when you're talking old Blank Abernathy is pretty awesome. If you guys haven't got the Nora companion yet, go get it. It's a great mod, dude. I love it. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go into my pocket manor so that I can empty out everything here. Throw the pocket manor down. Just like that. Go to the manor. All right, I've done quite a bit of work in here. I got my T45 power armor there. I put in a second floor here, and I got all this stuff. So, and I've got the beginnings of my crafting room. So I'm going to go ahead and empty everything out, and then I'll pick it up when I start heading for U.S. Air Force Satellite Station Olivia, or whatever it is. Okay, so it's somewhat later, a little bit later. I had to open my workshop, so it cleared up all the fog, which is good. Now, there's two ways you can get to Space Station Olivia. You can go back the way you came through Concord and go up that road, or you can go cross country. So we're gonna go cross country here. And there's some mole rats and some Antifa scum over here. Let's go ahead and get us some meat. Oh, look, a wild mongrel.
It's all over now.
Need the red stick. Now we're gonna go up here. There's mole rats up here. Switch over to my shotgun because mole rats. Now there's a little something right here I want to show you guys too. There's another empty milk bottle.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
And there's a 44 rounds and a snub nose 44 pistol. I'm gonna grab that. Gotta use it. And there's a rat away, and some Rad-X. And there's a purified water. Now, if you try to open this lid right here, it won't do it. So you just follow this pipe down here to the edge of the lake. Open it and turn that off. And it's because it's vacuum sealed. So we're going to go back up here. And the reason you do that is, check this out. Caps. 21, 23, and 23. And I don't know. The Antifa scum are over here. I don't know. They have they're having a day camp to figure out what gender they are or something. I don't know. And that's it. Yeah, they must have been having some day camp or something. Oh, we're gender Z or some crazy shit like that. I don't know. That one was a live action role player. So now we can go head over to Space Station Livy. You can see it right there. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna go up this way so I can get up on the top of this. Right here's good. Fill out. Get the dog. Still hidden. The good thing. Reload. Switch to my shotgun. Because, and now there's a mole rat with a bomb. I don't know where it's going to be, but USA Satellite Station, Olivia. There's a raider right. Get up, Antifa. Didn't have nothing. And there's an armor bench. And there's a little bit of scrap outside here. Like very little bit. And I'll go up top here. There's the one with a bomb. Some bolt rats. Those guys will take care of it. 10mm rounds.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
Yeah, there's a little bit to scrap up here. Just a very little bit. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into the satellite station Olivia, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough of that. There's only one way to get into it. That's over here. So yeah. Okay, we're in here in this place. Now you can do it one of two ways. You can go in with guns blazing, or you can do it the tactical, sneaky, super sneaky way. I happen to like the super sneaky tactical way. And plus, I'm gonna grab all the scrap here. Shoot him in the knee. He used to be an adventurer like me until he took a fucking bullet in the knee. And I'm gonna everything that I can scrap, I'm gonna scrap and see what I get for it, all of it. I want to make sure I get everything. Purified water. Now, if you do it the tactical, sneaky way, now this room's locked and it requires a terminal, which is there, or the key. Now, I'm going to get the key. Dead. I hear it. Yeah, Codsworth be talking some massive shit, don't he? Now, like I said, there's
This is just a fancy way of saying.
a
you're
couple of
putting
ways to
everything
do
in
this.
your
I
hands.
want to do it the sneaky way.
Only work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff. Hoarding now?
Talk about that knee. Right there in the knee. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scrap this out. Stuff up there. Don't
Not
think.
believe how this place sets off my cleaning senses.
Yeah, I know Codsworth. Oh. Oh. What's he got? Nothing. Of course, I'll get the bottle to. I'll get the bottle to do purified water. And now I'm going to go over here, and there's stuff in there. Unlock this chem box. Just
Got
like
it.
that. And I guess we'll take that. 'Cause I can sell those or whatever. Even Codsworth is. That's awesome. That's another thing with AFT. You can set it to where your followers use stealth boy, whatever, like you do. Now there is a fusion core right here. And I don't think. And there is a military grade circuit board. I have a use for that, so I'm going to take it. Now let's see if we can chuck a grenade. Yes.
What the?
Good place to get a minigun if you haven't got one already. Oh, I just gutted him. That's awesome. He's got a bottle cap and a stim pack. Nothing in the lockers. There's an overdue book here. And there's some 38 rounds. You see that? You see those teddy bears with shit like that a lot in game. I guess it's considered environmental storytelling. I'm really not sure how that is though. Bladed tire iron. That was that one. One of those Vault Tech lunch boxes and baseball. So that's all good. I think there's only one thing to scrapping. Just this.
Oh my, the dust!
Now, you can get another minigun. You can get a minigun here before go into Concord, which is awesome because, you know, minigun. But I've been saying that it's probably a good idea to do returning the favor before you even go into Concord. Ack. That is the doornail. And the locket is right here in the thing. But to get the intel room key, go through this door. Legendary rad rope. Ghoul Slayer's pipe. Sharp, light, leather right leg. Yeah, we're gonna take that. And then get the scrap. Let's see what's in the box.
Yes.
Right away. Yay. Or perched from lack of water. Gee, you think? And there's a stim pack and some water here.
Really, does no one believe in proper lighting anymore?
There's that. See what's on the radio. Nothing. I use maintain radio sound. Look, purified water. And chalk. I don't know what the chalk's gonna. There's the intel room key. Oh, a makeshift backpack. Excellent.
Mind the Geiger counter.
Yeah, I'm not really. Okay, now we can go back to the intel room, which is over this way. We already checked all that.
Terminal should open this.
Now, this key right here will open it. Best thing here is the overt operations manual. Oh, and a mini nuke.
Glad to see you still fancy intellectual pursuits.
Of course, you know, Codsworth. He's got something he's got to say about it.
That's it.
And there's pretty much nothing in here I want.
Mr. Jon, taking a trip down memory lane with that?
Yeah. One thing I like about the scrap button, my scrap button mod, is that you can
This level of security is necessary these days.
you can scrap stuff and you don't have to hear your follower be talking smack.
Doors.
No, I just picked up all of it. I didn't really want to, but all right.
Boarding now.
Like that. Hate that. I really do. The comments. Now, here's the reason I needed the crate of sugar bombs.
Perfect.
This is so... Sugar Bombs Reader. You found the Sugar Bombs Reader, kids. Your daddy can now paint all of your sets of power armor with the Sugar Bombs paint job. Thank you, Daddy 9. Yes, thank you, Daddy 9. And we'll grab the rest of this stuff. And that should be about it. Oh, that. I totally missed that. Okay, so what do we get out of here? Let's see. Rubber screws, couple of shipments. Quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff we got out of here. So we got stuff to put away for the thingamabob for my scrapper, and in my pocket manor and my recycler. So yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and leave this, and I'm gonna get out here and go through this, and I'm gonna head back to. Now I'm going to head back to Abernathy. I just heard, I guess it sounded like an explosion. It really did. Probably one of those off in the distance sound files. All right, so through the power of editing, I'm going to go back to Abernathy Farm. Oh, here's a little something just to insert here. Check this crashed vertibird out. Because, wait, I see me some meat. I'm gonna go over here and get my meat. Where'd my meat go? There we are.
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling into the wrong hands.
I had actually thought about making a settlement out here. Lots of mole rats. That would actually be pretty good. Wait, what is that? Let's go over and check that out. Okay, there's a box here. I didn't know. Just those things you find when you're playing.
Got it.
The job might that have been lost.
Dead settler.
That's my handsome guy.
Oh yeah, you can. I was thinking about making a settlement here. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go back to the crashed vertibird. Vertical bird. Yeah. It's not a horizontal bird, it's a vertical bird. Get my meat. Because there is... Hey. You're not running away. There is some power armor here, and this is T51. And it's a helmet. This time it's a helmet, a left arm, and that's it. And I'm just gonna leave that, get my meat. Checking the bird here. I don't think there's anything. There's a brown flight helmet. That doesn't look very brown. But yeah, and then there's over here. There's the robotics junkyard disposal, or whatever it is. So this is someplace you should check out. And this is one of those places where robotics disposal ground, where you might freak out if there's a robot, but he's deactivated. Fusion core. And there's not a lot else out here.
That looks like a military grade drone.
But if you go in here, there's that. There's military grade circuit board. There's a weapons workbench. Oh, and there's a hot rodder magazine. It's for your flames paint job. Lots of military grade circuit boards. Use this terminal here. And this is to activate the sentry bot. The thing about this sentry bot, just let it do what it wants to do. Just leave him alone. And there's a mini nuke. And I think there's going to be a mole rat attack. I'm not really sure. Maybe not. Yeah, you don't want to interfere with his security operation. He'll fuck you up. Yeah, I guess maybe it was when I did it, it was just the mole rats were just kind of a thing when it happened when I was on my live stream. So yeah, now we'll go back to Abernathy Farm. Okay, here we are back at Abernathy Farm. So we got to go find good old Blank Abernathy. Blank. He is kind of blank. He's just another NPC. Kind of reminds you of somebody, don't it? Like AOC or something. But anyway, we're gonna trot over here and talk to him. Hey, Blank Abernathy.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to talk to Nora.
Honey?
I love that face.
Hey, what's our relationship?
Is everything okay between us?
I know I don't say this enough, but you really are a great father.
Yeah, that's all I had.
That was all I had.
Well, I'm here.
Okay, so we can use the workshop now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the video right here for this one. And next episode, I'm going to go ahead and do my build out for Abernathy Farm. All right, guys, that's going to be it for it. Remember, guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And once you do that, don't forget to share the video on your social media because it really helps out with the algorithm. That would be great. Thanks. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure to subscribe. And guys, what really helps is to leave comments on the video. If you've got any ideas for the playthrough or whatever, just go ahead and leave a comment. It would be all good. All right, guys, until next time, remember to keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember that war never changes.